against this at the head office because I was looking at a lot of stuff we do in the past. Say Idle No More movement. We went to Ottawa. We went to in the urban areas, but a lot of times we don't come and hold our people accountable who try to represent us. So I felt we need to start holding these people accountable if they want to say we're self-governing. And I think that was a perfect example of what was happening today. So who I am as an Anishinaabe is trying to put this energy and idea here to start a collective. There's some from the cannabis groups who are making their economic right to provide for our people and to provide a service. There's some who are part of the Hunters Association. There's that First Nation Lands Management Act in this community where there's a MNR and the First Nation MNR that was attacking their inherent rights. So people trying to spear, that's our right to be doing that. So there's some of us who are trying to speak against this Self-Government Act. So I wanted to try to put that energy out there to try to come together. So my clan, looking who I am, and I think our brother here was talking about that, we need to speak of who we are as Anishinaabe and our clans. So we have clan territories, and my brother here is doing a lot of research about who we really are and our connections to this big territory that we have. You know, like when we speak as the head clans, that's who we are. So we need to come together to speak as that. That's what self-government is, not this thing they're doing over there. Apparently, obviously, we have to come meet here, which is awesome. We should be here at an uncle's house. That gives more strength than in that building over there. This power right here is awesome what we're doing and how things happen. That shows how what sovereignty is. When they try to squash us, we'll survive as Anishinaabes. So I just wanted to share that of this rally. And again, I wanted to add this. I take responsibility for spray painting my band office. I think that kind of got our original place determined because I take responsibility of that. They didn't want, you know, like destruction, so they use that as an example. So I apologize for that because anything that we do negative, they're going to try to hold it against us. So I take responsibility as that for that. But I felt that there was no other option because that day, I did that night. The vote started in my community. So their requirements was for us to have a constitution. My community under the Indian Act Band Council didn't have their own constitution. So that's fraud by allowing a vote. Fraud is a minimal imprisonment of 14 years. So my mischief charge is nothing compared. So I had to go spray paint that. That's, you know, the only way I felt to get my voice heard. You know, other people take their lives. Youth take their lives because they're not being heard and respected. So that spray paint is minimal to what can happen and does happen in our communities. So if I could pass it on, that was the intent. And if we can continue this to keep this group going and formulate who we are as a clan people, united with our different aspects of what we're working on individually, and whatever name it is, you know, create our head women, our men, our people out there hunting. If we can formalize something, I think that's the idea, that just, you know, get back to who we are.